Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am your chemistry teacher here. Today we are going to start revision for final exam. So we are going to start the modern periodic table in groups, which is mentioned in chapter number 3, periodic table and periodicity of properties. So the main topic is about groups. The vertical column of the elements in the periodic table is called groups. The vertical column which is present in the periodic table is known as groups. They are numbered from 1 to 8. We have groups like 1 to 8. Group number. Now what are the group number? Group number means that the group number represents the number of electrons in the valence shell or in the outermost shell of an atom. The elements in the same group have the same number of electrons in the outermost shell of their atoms. Because the use of the similarity in the number of the valence electrons, the elements show resemblance in their chemical properties in a same group. The elements in the same group have the same number of electrons, so that's why all the elements which is present in the same group have the similar chemical properties. So as the group number increases, so the number of valence electron also increases. Means that in group 1A having 1 electron and group 7A having 7 electrons. So when the group number increases, so the number of the valence electron also increases. Then you can see on your screen that group numbers on the periodic table. Like these arrows, 1A means that 1A group having the 1 electron in their outermost shell, and group 5B having the 5 valence electrons in their outermost shell. Then we proceed the classification. Groups are classified into two main groups like the group A and group B. The 8 groups have been further classified into the subgroups like the group A. Group A means the normal or the representative elements. What are the representative elements? Means that all the S and the P block element is known as the representative elements. And group B are the transition elements which show the variable valency. Then group A. Group A means the representative. They are called the normal representative elements. These elements show the fixed valency. They have the fixed valency. They form the colorless or the white compounds. All the S and the P block elements in which the S and the P orbital is in the process of filling of electrons, which include group 1A to 8A means what are the representative elements? These are the normal representative elements. They show the fixed valency, form a colorless compound, and all the S and the P block elements involved in the process of filling of electrons, which include 1A to 8A. Then group B. Group B means transition elements. Group B are called the transition elements. They show the variable valency. They form the colored compounds. All the D and the F block elements in which the D and F orbital is in the process of filling of electrons, which includes group 1B to 8B. These all points are opposite of the group 1A. So we differentiate between the group A and group B. Group B are the transition elements, show the variable valency, form colored compounds, and all the D and F block elements are involved in the group B. Then groups and families. Now we discuss about the group A. In this book we discuss about the group A. Group B will be discussed in the higher grades. So in group A having 8 groups, 1A, 1B, 3B, 4B, so on to 8B. Then the first group you can see that the alkali metals, second one are the alkaline earth metals, and in the mid portion having the transition metals means group B. But we discussed that the group A, boron family, carbon family, nitrogen family, oxygen family, halogen family, and the noble gases. So we discuss these families one by one. The first we discuss about the alkali family, group 1A. Group 1A means that they are called the alkali metals or family. These elements have one valence electron showing +1 valency. Their outer electronic configuration of group 1A element is NS1. These elements are very reactive, electropositive and show metallic character and similar chemical properties. Means group 1A are the alkali metals. All the elements in group 1A having one valence electron. So that's why it show the +1 valency. What are the valency? Means the combining capacity with the other atoms, and their electronic configuration is, outermost electronic configuration is NS1. They are very reactive, electropositive means they easily lose their electron and form a cation and show the metallic characters and similar chemical properties. All the elements which is present in the group 1A having same valence electron, so that's why they have the similar chemical properties. The elements include lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Like these are the group 1A in the periodic table and the name alkali metals. All the lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium, all elements which is present in group 1A having one valence electron. You can see on screen that the electronic configuration in all these electronic configuration at the end 1 is present, means that they have one valence electron. Then group 2A. Group 2A are called alkaline earth metals. They possesses two valence electrons and show similar chemical behavior in the group having the valency +2. They having two valence electrons and showing the valency +2 means they form two bonds. The electronic configuration is NS2. They are less electropositive than the alkali metals. It includes the beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium. Then these are the group 2. Group 2 are called the alkaline earth metals. All these elements having two electrons in the end, so means that they have the NS2 electronic configuration. Now group 3, it is called the boron family. All the members have +3 valence electron because this is the group 3rd, and group 3rd having the 3 valence electrons and showing the +3 valency. The electronic configuration is NS2 and NP1. Elements like the boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. These are the boron family. You can see on your screen the boron family. Then the group number 4A. It is called the carbon family. They have the 4 valence electrons showing the +4 valency. Group 4A means having 4 valence electrons showing the +4 valency means they form the 4 bonds to complete their outermost shell. Their electronic configuration is NS2 and NP2. It includes like the carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. The carbon family you can see on your screen on the periodic table. Group 5A is called the nitrogen family. They have the 5 valence electrons showing the -3 valency because they need 3 electrons to complete their outermost shell. Do they form the 3 bonds? So group 5A having 5 valence electrons. So when they complete their outermost shell they need 3 electrons. So that's why it's formed 3 bonds, because these elements gain electrons, and that's why they show the -3 valency. -3 valency means minus sign show that they gain electron. Or and how many electrons? 3 electrons. The electronic configuration is NS2 and NP3. NS2 and NP3. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So their outermost electronic configuration is NS2 and NP3. It includes the nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. You can see the nitrogen family. Then the group 6A is called the oxygen family. All the members of this group have the 6 electrons in their outermost shell and form the 2 bonds to complete the octet, showing the -2 valency. Group 6A means that they have the 6 valence electrons, and when they complete their outermost shell, so they need 2 electrons. So that's why they form 2 bonds and showing the -2 valency. -2 means that they gain 2 electrons to complete their outermost shell. The electronic configuration is NS2 and NP4. It includes like the oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. Oxygen family. Then the group 7A is called the halogens. Halo means salt, gens means former. So halogens mostly form salts. They are very electronegative. Electronegative means a tendency of an atom to gain electrons and form an anion. They have the 7 electrons in their valence shell and form one bond to complete the octet, showing the -1 valency. They have 7 electrons in their outermost shell, and how many electrons they need? 1 electron they need to form their to complete their outermost shell, so they form one bond. Their electronic configuration is ns2 and np5. ns2 np5, 5 plus 2 is equal to 7, so that's why its outermost shell consists of 7 electrons. They show the non-metallic character. It includes fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and acetylene. Then group 8A are called the noble gases, noble family, also known as the zero group or the inert gases. They have the 2 or 8 electrons in their valence shell. They possess a chemical inertness in their character due to the completion of the valence electrons. Group 8A having 8 electrons in their outermost shell. So they are stable, they show inertness, means they are completed, they show completion and they don't form bond with the other atoms. It includes the helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon.